Sundar Pichai, Chief Executive Officer of Google. At Google, we care deeply about equality for women, so we decided to create a Linux distribution for the ladies codenamed OS4Ladies. Linux has always been built and designed by men for men. We wanted a distribution designed by women for women. At Google, we believe in gender fluidity, and today I am a trans woman. So think of me as a female, please. This is our great team who helped design the system. When developing the operating system, we all identified as trans women. You know we don't see gender at Google. So let's start with some of the key features of this lady-generated OS. Colors like black and white suggest racism, and colors like blue and red suggest gender. We created an operating system that is purely shades of gray to be as inoffensive as possible. All the icons are gender neutral, and system sounds have been replaced by racial gender neutral sounds. For example, we replaced chimes with safe space words like diversity.
Diversity.
They have been spoken by people of different genders, races, and sexualities.
Equality. Patriarchy.
OSs are usually cold and impersonal, while OS4Ladies has been given emotionality. It displays different emotionalities without predictability. For example, you may need to click an icon 5 times before it launches. Or when exceptionally emotional, the OS may remove a Word document you've been working on for days, and the next day will restore it. OS4Ladies attempts to replicate feminine emotionality. Female emotionality is also reflected in the way the operating system looks at maps. For example, Google Maps are not rigid. As women are not as interested in strict definitions for locations, Google Maps on this operating system reflects this. For example, you might type in Brown Street, which actually is here. But in this example, it is actually over here. All Google searches are particularly trigger-free. If you type in Asian man into Google's image search, it only displays gender racially neutral images. If you type in black woman, all search results are moderated in this way to make it as inoffensive to ladies as possible. For example, when giving search results, and the result is policeman, it will change to police person. At Google, we don't see race or gender. The OS has been tested with a female technology group called Ladies for Technology, who we proudly fund. They have labeled it a great masterpiece and call it a great leap forward for women in technology. They love the lack of gender, race, LGBT aspects to the graphical user interface, search results, and love the neutrality of its design. They all found it safe and were never triggered by any aspects of the operating system design. Replacing the cold impersonal operating system with emotionality was also given a thumbs up. We may have a way to go, but with the overwhelming positive feedback, we'll continue to develop Google's vision for a lady-friendly OS. Thank you, and that's it from me.